this actually came out. No, I did, and here's my serious response. Because IT work is invisible, right?
Here we go. I can feel it coming.
Yeah, right.
You're going there. You're going to go there.
Study after study says that when you compare people spending credit card money, right, versus real money, right, people spending credit cards actually are less prudent. They don't sort of all the wrong things happen, and so because IT work isn't visible, because you can't drop it on your toe, right, and have you scream in pain, right, I think it causes all sorts of bad things happening, right? They don't believe the work is real. They defer needed improvement work, right? And ultimately, this hurts the business, right? 95% of capital projects have an IT component. 50% of capital spending is technology related. I mean, there is no doubt in my mind IT is a core competency regardless of what business people think they're in. So, and I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I mean, I think it is a profound, I mean, you said exactly right. I mean, it's a valid problem. It is a communication issue, but I mean, this is the biggest business problem I think we're facing in our generation.
I think too, though, it's also a product of its own environment, because there was the day, I remember being young in IT, that 15 years ago we would pull network cables out to move a server and stick them back in the network, and because we weren't there, like you said, we couldn't touch and feel the pain. But someone 3 buildings away all of a sudden had to redo all their TPS reports, or whatever else it was, right? And we were just like clueless. So we also kind of breeded that you are disengaged and you don't get it mentality.
Exactly.
Well, I think, and for me personally, I chose IT so that I could be disengaged. I mean, if I wanted to deal with people, I would have been. If I wanted to deal with people, I would have been a nurse.
He's the Wes in your book. There's Wes right there.
Well, in fact, Hoop, I mean, I kid you. I mean, I think you see the reason that drove us to write the book, right? Is that here's a story, here's the hero's journey, right? Forgive me for wandering here, but someone said, who's the main character? Who's the protagonist in Lord of the Rings, right? And I, like probably 90% of the people, said Frodo, right? Yeah. And he said, no, it's actually Sam, right? And Sam is like IT, right? It's like Sam is the person who didn't give up. Sam, it's actually Frodo who gave up. Sam who got left behind, right? Sam's propping up the entire business. Right, and no one acknowledges him for kind of the heroic work that he does.
And much like IT, Sam is bloated and doesn't think anyone cares.
Yeah, Sam's like Piggy in Lord of the Rings, right? Everyone wants to kill Piggy, yet Sam is the only thing keeping kind of the Fellowship afloat. And so I think kind of, if I could wave a magic wand, right, the ideal outcome for me is that